Good morning, sunshines. Wow, this bedhead is super cute. It's 5 in the morning, and I'm coming to you from my bathroom because Patrick is sleeping in my bed, which is obviously his bed too, but he's sleeping is the important part because Fridays are his night off, so he is home now. So I'm in the bathroom so I don't wake anybody up because nobody else is, what is this, awake at 5 on a Saturday morning. Just me. Because my wake up schedule is, you know, what it is. Let's go start the day. I'm going to go start by editing Thursday's vlog and then yesterday's vlog. That's my plan this morning. And then get some things packaged so maybe I can go to the post office. I did stop by and send out my one package that I had to send out that had a deadline, but I didn't send out any of my friend packages yet, so maybe this morning before work. That's my plan. That's my hope. Otherwise, I need to go next week after work at some point.
Making solutions this morning. So here is my broken clip right here. And I had 5 of these S-clips. Now I have 4, just waiting to be useful. But there's my badge. And I also had a carabiner, so I put my keys on there. And I crocheted one of my keys a little hat because I really hate when keys clink like this. I hate it when I'm walking down the hall. What are you doing when I'm trying to record? I hate that when I'm walking down the hall, so I made a little hat so that they don't do that, because this is really annoying. Also walking around the classroom, chasing a 5-year-old. What are you doing? You say Dad didn't make the bed, so you're helping? You're trying to make the bed? I don't think you are. I think you're trying to make a mess. Good morning, sunshines! It is chilly. I am letting my car warm up. I have 3 packages that are fully ready to go today. So I am going to swing by the post office and hopefully the self-service kiosk is working and I can just get those out really quickly. That is my hope. And then go to work. And then at work, I'm hoping to pick up a couple components that I need for 2 other swap boxes. And so I will have those ready so I can just have them in my car for the next time I have an available moment to stop by the post office. Because if I keep things in my car, the errands happen. If I take them inside, then I'm near where I need to be for the errand and I'm like, oh, I could have done that, but I don't have that thing with me. Anybody else do this? So yes, I'm going to hopefully send out these 3 packages right now and then head into work. Packages are successfully postaged and put in, sorry for my hand in the way, they're successfully postaged and put in the collections box, and yeah, that's exciting. So that's 3 of 8 packages that I have to send out, not including ornament swap packages. So I'm doing okay for my holiday package things. It's October, the end of October. That's fine. Everybody who's getting packages mailed out now have confirmed that it's okay to send early. So let me get to work. I have about 15 minutes until the shop opens. I want to wind these off a little bit into 10-gram balls. This one's going to be last. I don't know how that turned into such a mess. It did look like this. But anyway, these are 20-gram minis, and I want to wind off 10 grams for one of my swap packages. So I'm going to work on that before the shop opens. Sunshines, I'm home. Work was fine. Class was fine. I'm feeling, I don't know, I'm feeling off today. A little off. But everything's fine. Probably because I haven't actually eaten any real food yet today. It's 4 p.m. So I need to eat some real food. I have some soup left over from yesterday. Well, it's not, is it leftover from yesterday if I picked it up specifically so I could eat it today? I don't know. So right now I feel like a brat and I want to be like, I'm not going to do anything the rest of the day. But I am. I'm going to package up at least 2 more of my however many packages I need to send out to people. And package up 2 today so that they are ready. I need to find that other pair of leg warmers. I think I know where it is. That's on my list. That needs to happen too. So 3 packages can be all set. And then what else? Oh, I want to wash all of my masks today because this is my last clean one. And I forgot that I had it. And so yesterday I had to wear a disposable mask at work because this one was hanging up in my bedroom and not in my car. So yeah, I'm going to wash all of them. Even though I'm going to my mom's tomorrow to do laundry, I would just feel better, like mental space wise, feel better if I do it today. I'll just hand wash it in my kitchen sink. It'll be fine. Eat soup, make packages, wash masks. I'm actually going to start the masks when I start my soup heating. Or like start filling the sink with water. You know what I'm saying. Whatever. That's my feel right now. Look at my nose. I think I need to extend my my ear saver a little bit because I think it's pressing on my nose a little too much. I think that might be why I'm off too, because I noticed I was getting a headache and it might be because of the ear saver. I don't know. Hopefully when I check back in with you after I've eaten something, I will feel better. So I'm about to go through my button collection. This is not my entire button collection. This is part of my button collection. And I am going to take buttons to school for one of my friends in my classroom. He likes to collect little things, and I'm thinking that maybe we can make him sort of like a pin banner, but with buttons. So then he can get a button when he does his work and stuff, and then we can sew it on, and then eventually he can take his entire button banner home, because as the mom whose daughter likes little things, it is very frustrating when all of a sudden Mara won't go to sleep because she has misplaced one of her LOL doll's little teeny tiny shoes. So if my friend also freaks out when he can't find his little teeny tiny thing, I think that will be a good solution. So time to start going through buttons. I just filled all of these containers with chocolate so I can take it with me during the week, and also so I don't eat it all at once and I still have all this chocolate. And I have definitely been eating chocolate throughout the day, which is kind of why I put the chocolate in containers. I'm sorry, it's bedtime. So that I don't just eat the chocolate and eat, because I will totally just eat the chocolate, because my willpower with chocolate is not stellar. So I'm going to put these away so that they are out of sight, because that works for me. sometimes. And then I'm going to show you what I worked on today. And Molly is joining us, and maybe Surreal will join us. Or maybe Surreal will sit at the door and say, why am I not an outside kitty? Hey, P, what you doing? You don't wanna... You don't wanna... Oh, okay. You say that's okay? Oh, that's your favorite. Okay. First, are you seriously? Look at her. Are you kidding me right now? No, she's not kidding. She's doing it. You are such a little butt. Well, we are looking at, not my cat, we are looking at this cowl snood thing that my mom bought me the yarn. It is Louisa Harding Petissimo, I think. Here is the pattern. What do you think? Not your favorite place to be under? And you can't tell, but under the cat, I am less than 2 inches shy of the total length for this. Okay, can you move, please? You're being very rude. You think that I just set that there for you? I did not. What are you doing? You're being very rude. I guess, my friends, that you will just have to trust me that it is now less than 2 inches from finished, because she thinks it's her blanket to lay on. She's very pleased with herself. She's a very little light purrer, I guess. Very soft purrer, so you can't hear her. But she's definitely purring. Very pleased with yourself, huh? Very pleased. They see you. They know what you did. On to sock progress. So I was just way down here at the start of the sock. Way down here today. So I've done this many rows on socks, rounds on socks. I have the toe going, I have the first color going, and I don't know if you'll recall, but I'm doing the sock in this color order, so they will be matching-ish. So yeah, my first body color is going, and I am currently working on the heel flap for this sock. I don't remember if on the first one I talked about the heel at all, so I'm going to talk about it now. In the pattern, there is you pull another heart down onto the heel. I didn't know how I would feel about that because I definitely wear my socks in my shoes, and my feet can be kind of sensitive sometimes to certain bits of patterning, so I opted not to do that. I am doing a slip stitch heel, but as you can see, these are purl stitches. So my purls are on the outside, my knits are on the inside. I am purling on the purl side, and I am purling with yarn in front. So that means the yarn floats are on the outside of the heel. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but that's the idea I wanted. So there we are. She is bathing. I'm sorry. She's so rude, and she keeps getting progressively closer and closer to my knitting. I took away the cowl, and I think she's just aggressively trying to be with my yarn. So I am also doing a slight garter selvage on the heels because I like the way that that looks. And the sock is like 40% done. How exciting is that? Super exciting. So, do we think that I can finish this sock and the third sock I'm going to show you by the end of the month? It is not the hexagon sock. I'm not planning on finishing that by the end of the month, although in November I would like to finish that pair of socks. I just don't think it's going to happen this week. The last pair in question that I would like to try to finish is this one. So here's the first sock. Yeah, right now it is just a cuff and not even the full cuff. Look what I did. Look what I did. They're not matching. I did not try to match, although they're pretty close, and I guess I could have matched had I paid attention. But more importantly, can you see that the new cuff, this cuff, is 5 rounds shorter? I generally do a 10 round cuff, and for some reason I did a 15 round cuff on this, so this cuff is shorter. They're for Patrick. He's not even going to notice. He's not even going to wear them as a pair because he doesn't wear his socks matched. So I'm not ripping out. I'm not fixing anything. Also, I let my students knit on my sock during class to see if they liked the 9-inch circular because they were all working on DPNs, and they, can I get you to focus here? One of them did some purl stitches in the stockinette section. Not changing that. I'm leaving it. He will wear them and he will love them and it will be fine. So maybe I will knit this leg 5 extra stockinette rounds to make up for the ribbing, and maybe I won't. I don't know. It'll depend on if I remember when I get there. So let me know below if you think that I can finish these 3 socks by the end of the month. It's the 24th, which means we have 1 week left. I think I can do it. Like, this would be the hardest to finish because this is what is this? Cascade something sock is plain vanilla. This Haverland Yarns sock is a Scraposaurus sock, but it works up basically like a vanilla. The hardest part is that you stripe yarn, so it's all those ends to knit in because I do not want to weave in the ends, so I knit them in as I go. The only ones that I have to weave in are the ones on the ribbing because you can't knit those in as neatly. So that will be quick and easy. So this is the hardest one, but it's already, 40% finished. I think I can finish all 3 of these socks in the next week. I think so. What do you think? Do you have socks that you're trying to finish for Socktober? Did you do Socktober? Let me know. All right, sunshines, last check-in of the evening. I did not do my packages. In my defense, all of my stuff for packaging is in the bedroom, and right after I recorded that, Patrick came downstairs to go to sleep, and I did not want to move all of the package stuff. It's easier if it just stays in my room, because in my room, nobody's going to touch it. When I take things upstairs, everybody touches my stuff, and it makes me really grumpy because then I can't find things. So I opted not to do that. But I did all of the other things on my to-do list, and now I need to decide what I want to read. I'm really pretty sure that I'm only going to read for about 5 minutes. So what do I want to read for about 5 minutes? I don't know. It's too hard to decide.
I think I'm gonna read Beloved. That's my pick. Okay. Beloved it is. And like, let's check in on how far I am. About halfway on Beloved. What is in here? That's the book binding. Okay. It looked weird through the camera. This doesn't have a marker because my family can't move my things nicely, but I think I'm only like 30 pages in. And I'm less than halfway. So yeah, Beloved can be first, and then I can finish that eventually. Maybe tomorrow. I could make a push to finish this by tomorrow. I probably won't, but I could. Look at her. She just looks like she wouldn't even be bad ever, huh? And then that lump right there, that's my other little girl. Under the blanket, because she loves under the blanket. Did you hear her little snorkel? It was very cute. I don't know if you can hear her snoring or not. Okay, I'm very sleepy. I will see you all later.